Hello my favourite people and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be going full on. Let's just get cracking. So I'm going to go in with the P. Louise base. I'm actually going to be going to an event after this, so yeah, I'm going to be going there pretty full on. I'm using a fluffy blending brush. I'm actually using the side just to pack that on. I learnt this technique from Mitchell when I went to his Barry M masterclass. He used to use a flat brush, but he much prefers to use a fluffy brush and use the side of it, little dabbing motions. To kickstart this, I'm going to go in the NYX Ultimate Brights palette. I'm starting off the eyes just because in case I get a little bit of fallout, you guys and girls know the drill. So I'm going to go in with this shade here with a Sigma F66. Now, I've seen quite a few of these Catfish makeup tutorial kind of thing where people just put on like full on makeup, and of course when you've got so much makeup on you are going to look really enhanced, really different compared to what you would naturally look. And with this little brush we're just going to start going smack bang in the middle and we're going to get that shape. I have to say, out of all like the drugstore sort of eyeshadows, NYX are definitely one of my favourites. Going to be taking it into the outer corner here as well because I will be blending out those edges. Look at the state of my freaking under eye bags. Are you having a laugh? How rude is that? I don't even know what sleep is anymore, guys. Like, I literally don't even know what sleep is. So I'm going to be taking a Morphe M433 and I'm going to be going into this lilac shade here, and I'm just going to use this just to soften out those edges and blend it out. I think it's actually insane what you can do with makeup now. Like, you can literally transform your face. Have any of you guys seen those videos where people put like this sellotape stuff on their cheeks so it brings their face up like this, then they put like special effects makeup on their nose to change the nose shape, and then when they take it off I'm like, oh my god, like what the hell, that's some magic right there, people. Back in with that first shade now, deepen that up a little bit. So I just grabbed my Juvia's Place palette. This is the Masquerade one and we're going for this purple shade right there. Dabbing that on and bringing that into the crease. Back to the good old trusty P. Louise, and we're going to cut out the inner part of the eye. So you guys have probably seen this technique used absolutely everywhere. I like to make sure mine's a little bit neat before I look up, just to do a little bit of a line, look up, and then you see where that bit stops right there. That's where you want to take it up to, so that high. That way it just helps you show where your crease is. It's kind of mapped it out for you in that sense. Alright, I'm just going to do that until I'm happy, and I'm going to leave this little bit here bare. Taking any white eyeshadow that you have, I'm just going to set this inner part in place. Since we're on the topic of catfish, have any of you guys actually ever been catfished? If you have, share your stories with everyone and let's create a conversation. I love watching the MTV show, but then also I think to myself, how are people still getting away with this? Like, do you not want to FaceTime? If you don't FaceTime, then goodbye. Like, I don't understand. Little story. I've actually had my photos taken before and used on Tinder. And then I've had people message me like, oh, my friend saw this on his phone. And I was like, okay, damn it. Like, what the hell? Obviously, I'm not on Tinder because I am in a relationship. But I find it funny when people use like YouTubers or people who are like social media people, whatever you want to call them, photos, because you're so gonna get caught out. You're gonna get more caught out using someone who has a social media following rather than anyone else. Like, what? I just don't get it. What is the thought process behind that? Grabbing some more of that purple shade. So I'm gonna make it slant a little bit. Can you see what I'm doing there? I'm gonna grab some sleek liquid liner and we're just gonna line this and just flick it out, and I'm gonna smoke it out a little bit. Yes, so I'm getting ready tonight. I am actually gonna be going to a Kiko event, so I'm gonna be going there a little bit full on. It's fine. I mean, I'm not being funny. All the Instagram, like, makeup artist people, they love colour. They go crazy for it. So I'm pretty sure I'm going to fit right in. This is where I cannot talk to save my life. I got the line. Okay, I'm going to do a little one for now. Using my MAC eyeshadow, I'm going to take a fluffy, thick kind of pencil brush. And I'm just going to go on top of that liner at a slanted angle. Eyeliner may come off a little bit. You can use gel for this. Gel probably would be better, but I'm not going to lie to you. I couldn't find my gel eyeliner. So I'm not going to spend all day looking for it when I got to be ready by a certain time, you know. Grabbing that purple shade and just going on top of it. Just going to spritz the cotton pad right now. And I'm going to start to clear up all that lovely mess. Taking my Glam Crystals Dazzling Glam Liquid Glittery Eyeliner by Collection. This one is in the shade Night Fever, and we're going to go on top of that black line, starting from the middle, just like so. all the way on top of that wing as well. So I'm going to do the other eye and stick on these Faux Mink Mykonos lashes. See you in 2. So eyelashes are on. I've got to let them get a little bit tacky because they're not quite dry yet. And this is how it's looking so far and I am loving it. Okay, we're going to move on to the face. Now because we're going to be catfishing, we're going to want to look as flawless as possible. So let's do that. Now to start off with, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown Enriched Vitamin Base. So we're just going to pop a little bit of that on the skin. It's nice to make sure the skin is refreshed and no dry patches on there. Then I'm going to grab the Smashbox Photo Ready Primer. This is really just going to help eliminate the look of pores, fine lines. Just give my face a really nice smooth base to start off with for when I put on my foundation. So when I apply this, I mainly like to go in the centre of the face where your creasing and your pores mainly will show. I'm going to be taking the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This is in the shade Sand. I love this foundation, guys. Like, honestly, it's like my holy grail. It gives you such a nice medium coverage. So to start off with, I'm going to go in for Real Techniques brush. And it's really good if you have quite dry skin as well. This and the concealer are like a dream team. I'm going to go in with this Zoeva contour kit here. And we're going to go in with this shade. But we're going to take that right under that chin. So with that, you just want to buff it up. Buff that around. This is like groundwork, so I'm going to be using powders as well. Concealer time, so I'm going to run this along and I really want to keep those eyes looking lifted. That's what I love about makeup, guys, though. It really isn't serious. Like, it's literally makeup. It can be washed off your face. Have fun with it. If you want to go full on glam and not even look like yourself, then bloody do it. And if you want to be light and natural, then you do that too. You do whatever the hell you want to do. Okay, so I'm going to start going in with my Real Techniques beauty sponge right now. Bring that right in close to the nose because I'm going to want to narrow the nose down a little bit. Can we take a moment just to appreciate how flawless that freaking concealer is? Does anybody's fingers hurt after they've done their makeup sometimes? Like, my fingers feel like they have a bit of a spasm, and when I'm doing it, they get a little bit hard. Probably because, you know, I do my makeup so many times. Okay, it's time to set that in place. Only a full coverage powder will do at this stage. So I'm going to be using my Bare Minerals Pro Performance Powder. So I'm going to set that under eye in place, and the rest I am actually going to bake. So I'm going to bake with the Cover FX down the side of the nose. We're going to make it quite narrow here, guys. Up those cheekbones and connect it here. This is when we're going to start going in with a smaller brush and really giving the illusion of all of the contour stuff that I don't actually have. So I'm taking Hoola bronzer and we're going to not be light with this, guys. I'm going to run that underneath my lip. Now, I would normally contour my lip, but not to, you know, a drastic amount in that way. Okay, then we're going to do the tip of the nose. As you can see, I put a little bit of baking powder there and we're going to go around it. We're going to give the illusion of that little pinched flick nose that people oh so love. And I'm going to go up the lines where I've left that little bit of gap between the contour, between the powders, sorry. And then we're going to take it into that crease. This is really going to help diffuse the colour as well because there's a lot of separation going on there. Honestly, watch when I rock up at this event tonight, people are going to be like, what the fuck? I'm going to go across the top bit of the nose as well. I basically just had a nose job with powder, so there we go. Sexy! I'm going to start flicking that up. Remember, don't forget that chin. So what we're going to do is going to scoop it around like this and then go along with the contour shade and down onto the neck. So I'm going to be using a Bare Minerals Pro Performance Powder. This one's in the shade Teak. I'm going to use this as a bronzer. Just going to swirl it all up in there. And then we're going to use this to get off that powder as well. But it's going to add a nice bit of warmth to that. And it also means we're going to blend out the powder and it's not going to have harsh lines, she says while piling on the makeup. Is it weird? I'm actually kind of liking this nose contour. The skin is actually on another level, guys. It looks like, when you look at it in person, it literally looks poreless. It looks so freaking flawless, like a doll. It's insane. Wow, okay, this is a lot. Anyways, I'm gonna grab some blusher now. This one here by MAC. We're gonna do a smile and we're just gonna dab that onto those cheeks. Bring it up towards those cheekbones. I'm just gonna spritz my brush. This one here, I think I got that on my lens. Crap. Yeah, I definitely did. Fuck, why am I like this? Then I'm going to take the Hyper Real Glow by MAC and go for this middle shade. Gone for quite a light one because I do actually want it to pop. And we're going to pop that right on, wow, the tops of the cheek. That has really intensified that. Just a dab on the centre of the nose. And then some right down the middle in the inner tear duct. Grab any eyeliner that you have. I'm going to run this along my tight line. So I'm just going to use a brush to pull down my waterline because I don't want my fingers to remove any of the makeup. So I'm going to be taking that first like purpley shade that we used on a really small brush, and I'm literally just going to be pressing that along the waterline. I don't want to smoke it out too much because I want to keep this kind of like lifted look with the eyes, kind of give a bit of an almond shape because I want my eyes to look a little bit different. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm not going to lie, I'm loving this nose contour. Is it too much? I'm just going to go in now with some mascara. I'm using the Primark one. I use this in my Spill Some Tea, Get Ready With Me. And we're just going to run this along the bottom and top eyelashes. Fun fact, as you guys are watching this, my battery is flashing right now. I'm just sharpening a Little Mix lip liner. And my cab will be here in 5 minutes and I haven't finished my video. Great work, Sabrina. I'm going to do my eyebrows off camera, so I'm going to do my lips. So I'm going to use the Little Mix lip liner in Real Talk. It's actually a really nice colour. So I'm going to go higher, really define that Cupid's bow. Now I'm going to go right under there and around that bottom lip. I've had a lot of people message me about my lips saying, did I get my lip filler removed because my lips are looking smaller. Obviously they're not looking small right now because I got a little lip liner on. But since having them dissolved back in May and then a little bit put in, I haven't gone back. So June, July, August, September, October, November. So yeah, 6 months. If you include May, then 7 since I last had some put in, and they have got a lot smaller. But I look back at my old videos where I had this big top lip and I'll just look back and think, ugh, that just looks atrocious. I wish I would have gone back sooner. I have a whole video on that if you're interested to know what actually happened. I'll link it in the down bar. So I'm going to use a Jamie Genevieve lipstick for this part because I don't really want too much going on the lips. I want it to be more nude. So I'm quickly just going to fix up my hair, do my eyebrows off camera, and I'll see you in 3, 2, 1. I don't know what that was. Here we have it. I think I've pretty much done some Instagram makeup with the eyes, catfishing with the skin. It's all a bit of fun, guys. It's literally just putting on makeup and just having fun with it. In fact, I actually love the eye makeup a lot. And then I'm going to add a little bit of gloss. Anyways, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I'll see all you amazing people very, very soon. Bye.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up.